I am going to be looking at my favourite cars in my garage. These are mainly Benny's vehicles. That sounded quite weird, vehicles, but anyway, let's just go with it. Right, so I'll start off with my Karin Sultan RS, which as you can see has been modified, upgraded, all ready to go. This car in particular is my personal best, as I like the noise it makes. It does sound quite real. Right. Let's try and avoid people shooting me. So I'm now going to go to the airport. Oh, what a shame. My associate left. Right, I'm going to go to the airport now, because the straights are longer. I wonder if I can get through the barriers. Yep, there we go. Not scratching the car up on the way in. But we'll park up in Devin Weston's hangar under the light, where I will then give you a walk round of the car. So let's open all doors. The bonnet will not move because of the type I have on it, but the doors are opening, as you can see. I'm not sure what that is in the boot, unless it's just structuring and things. Right. I do apologise, but this car I do like quite a lot. It has many good features, and I do like the colour, but I might just be biased because I picked it. The wheels are Benny bespoke, I think they are. Right. So as you can see on and here, the engine is quite beefy. The neon glow underneath, I think, is a mint green, I think. On the front of the car you will see... Oh dear. It's not really a good start now, is it? Right. Let's go back and phone Mars Mutual about the state of my car. I'm also going to buy ammo. Let's have a look. I'll get some sticky bombs and the rocket launcher ammo. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. Full ammo. All ready to go. I will now phone Mod Mutual.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. I'll look into it.
Okay, let's order my vehicle to come back. Just like that. And in a second the vehicle should arrive over there. Right. We might even go down in the subway just so we're out of the way of...
That's my last time.
As long as we're out of the way of people that are trying to blow me up and destroy this. Right. Okay, so that's turning back round. Right, there we go. So, as you can see, I have the glass bonnet, which shows the engine, which isn't visible if the bonnet is open, as it doesn't. These lights, I do have the, I think they're called rally lights on the front. As I said, it does sound quite beefy. I do like this sort of thing. I have my private number plate on there. I think it looks a bit like a Mitsubishi Evo, but before it does look like a Lexus. The interior, as you can see, I've got the straps on the window. I have the dashboard with the light that blinks at the top of the rev counter, the steering wheel. I have the seats. I don't like putting ornaments in, I think it looks quite cheesy. So we'll take this for a test drive up to my house. That was easier than I thought. So we'll take this to a test drive to my house, where we will then bring out my, I think it's called the Retro Elegy Custom. The Elegy Retro Custom, it's one of those way around anyway. Right. So while the jet is racing around, we'll head up. Oh, I do also have to go to Benny's or the mod shop, because I need to put a turbo on my car. I have just reached level 100, so turbo has just become available. This car I did put a turbo on before I set out on the video, so you might be able to see the difference in speed in the Elegy. At the minute the sale is on, which I have been informed is on until the 1st of May. This was informed by Mr. Boss FTW, or Mr. Boss for the win, however you would like to call him. I watch a lot of his videos, as well as Bruffy132, I think it might be, or 1322. I do watch their videos when they come out, and their live streams in particular. Right. But this car, I do like. My cars, I try not to take them out of the garage until they are fully done. Obviously they go out, I mod them up and bring them back. Okay, so this jet is actually following me now, which I do want to avoid. I did not avoid him. I might even find a new server.
We gotta get out of here. Ah!
Right.
Go fuck your mama in the teeth.
LJT, got a minute? I feel like our little enterprise is doing well, but it could be.
Oh, that's just LJT telling me I need to resupply my weed and meth businesses for the biker gang. I tend to play a lot more on the CEO, so I don't know when this needs sorting out. Oops, I do apologise. Let's see if we can get people on my CEO. I find the best thing to do is just go all the way through them. The more people there are in a session, the more chance you've got of actually getting an associate. Like that. Right. Actually, I think our enemy is around somewhere. Right, that's him destroyed. I've now got someone else trying to kill me. Right, so I'm now on my way up to my house, where I will take out my LG Retro Custom, I think it is called. Oh, it's something like that anyway. Oh, I have been shot. Right. I can't be far from my house now. Where is it? Oh no, it's just up this road. Right. So once I get to my house, I will phone Mors Mutual so I can get my Sultan RS back. I will also, if you want to see a Duke of Death video, comment down below and tell me about that. And I will give you a run through of the Duke of Death, how I feel it compares to the Kuruma. I am currently saving up for an Insurgent, which shouldn't be hard at the minute considering they're about 500,000. On the sale, there are a lot of things that are 25% off and half price. So, this again is my LG Retro Custom. I do apologise, just trying to find Mors Mutual. As you can see here, this is quite beefy too. If we get up near the exhaust,
we
you might be able
expect
to hear
the
that.
unexpected. Okay.
As you can see again, private number plate on. Same on the front there, on the corner. That was where it says anus there. So let's set about. This car too sounds really beefy when it is going. As you can hear, it does sound quite nice. The lights I have had taken out of the front for intakes, so it doesn't have any front lights. However, the reversing light is very bright. And right, so this is before I have put on. In fact, we'll just drive up to Blaine County for this one. That way we're out of the way a bit. So, as you can see, it is quite quick without a turbo. So we'll see how it compares with a turbo later on. I purposely chose these colours as it is the colours of the late Paul Walker's car from Fast and Furious. I do like this car. I'm not sure which I prefer from the Sultan to the LG Retro Custom though. But I do tend to change a lot between the two cars because I might get bored of seeing the same car and then I will change to the other, and then vice versa. So I will now go to the LSC up here. After this I have the Diablos Custom, which I have shown on previous videos. I do apologise there if you can hear that. I just have a bit of muting to do. There are quite a few people on, as you can see. There we go. Right. So as you can hear, it is quite fast on takeoff as well. I can hear a helicopter overhead. I'm not sure what type of helicopter it is. Okay, it's nothing to be worried about as of yet, as my car could easily outrun this particular helicopter. Right, So I'm now on my way to the LSC up in Blaine County. This is the one, if you have played story mode, that Franklin can buy. Right. I have noticed if I'm really going for it with the engine and I just let off the accelerator, it does fire and hiss, and it does make it more believable. If I get high up the gear changes as well, I can do it, and sometimes it will change gear. If I'm not high enough up, it does have a bit of trouble. As you can see, the interior of this is much like the Kirin Sultan, only for the Elegy it's got the electric dials, and it doesn't actually have, I don't think, the yellow light that blinks when you get up the gears. Right. It does sound a lot better inside the car. Comment down below, what do you think, better in or outside of this car? For this video we will aim for 10 likes, as I am still a starting YouTuber. Right, so here we go. Oops, there was a bit of a glitch there. Right, so we're in here now, and I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh yes, we were going to put the turbo on, which for this is 50,000. Let's make sure we've got everything else that I am wanting bought. The sell value of this is 633,250. Right. Comment down below as well if you would like to see the number plate change to Furious. This is something else I am thinking of doing. Nice big exhaust on the back there. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh, there's the armor as well.
It might stop a missile.
Right. So let's have a look. See if you can tell the difference. Okay, so me personally, I think I can tell the difference. This time, watch, I will let off the accelerator when I can. Or am I already in the top gear? Yes, I'm already in the top gear, so we'll have a look once we get onto this motorway here, and we head off back down to LSC. Right, so we shouldn't have any gears up. Let's have a look behind us. Is a car coming? Right, we'll go. Off the accelerator. Off the accelerator. Or are we at... No, we weren't at the top then. It just wasn't doing it. Right. I still have the standard horn on it. I do have the wheels on this car, which is bought. They are very similar to the ones you get standard to the car. The livery cost me about 40,000, I think. In total, I think this car will cost me about 1.2 million. I did get the 25% off value though for the upgrade, which made the upgrade about 750,000 or something like that. Right. Let's go over the raceway. I do like the pop sound it makes as well when it gears down. Up here on the raceway there is actually a coil, which is one of those ones with the big jet engine on the back, which boosts around. I would probably be shot around here, or it has gone, but I thought I would have been shot around here. should the opposing team have stayed. Right. I think I am going to leave this gameplay here, as you have already seen the Diablos custom. If you would like to see any other videos down below, just comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.